This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, in the last class, we were talking about record type. We have seen that it's a pick list value, right? To assign multiple page layout to a single profile. We have seen how to control the record types, right? Through a profile, also to an object manager. How can I go ahead and assign a same record type to open a same page or a different page? How to hide these choices so that the end user can see certain choice only. Then we went ahead and we have seen dependency pick list. We have seen that whenever we are talking about dependency pick list, currently through Salesforce admin, the controlling the master field can be only a checkbox or a list, whereas the dependent field can be a single pick list or can be a multiple pick list, right? And yesterday we went ahead with registration fee to class, class to facilities. We have also enabled tracking history, where we went ahead and we activated a tracking history with certain field only, and then we dragged and dropped that particular activity changes to be visible into certain profile only, right? It's not that it'll be visible to everyone, only for certain profile. I went to my page layout and I have just put that to a respective page layout, whichever page layout I want it to be displayed, right? This is what we did in the last class. Now let's proceed. Today's class, we will go ahead with formulas. We will go ahead with formulas. Before we start formulas, we need to practice a couple of logics within the Excel and then use the same concept in Salesforce. That means to be very good in formula field, you need to be good in Microsoft Excel. In Microsoft Excel, if you have ever opened, most of you have opened it, towards the top, you will be able to see formulas. There's a one tab available. And there you can see that, right? Financial formulas, logical formulas, text formulas, date and time formulas, lookup and references formulas, mathematical and trigonometry formula, and more functions, some additional engineering function, statistical function, right? All these are available. Now, let us do certain formulas here before we get to the mainstream, right? So that you will also have a fair idea. Actually, I'm not supposed to teach you all these, right? These all you should learn by yourself, or you should have learned. Excel is not just data entry. It is more and far beyond than your imagination. For example, I give marks, right? And by the way, I'll a little bit increase or zoom it so that you guys can see clearly. Okay, now this is the marks. Whenever it's greater than 90, I want A grade. 70 to 90, I want B grade. 50 to 70, I want C grade. Anything less than 50, I want B grade. How many of you are confident you can do that? How many of you are confident you can do that? Here, I want the grade to be automatically populated. How many of you are confident you can do this?
Rupam, I think we need to use the if statement.
Correct? Good.
If this mark
And we
if
need to give
statement.
a range, sir, like a colon to, with till a colon 11.
Okay.
No, we can just give the condition if this a2 value is greater than
Mhm.
90, then we it should show as a
Okay.
condition.
Else.
Four conditions. Else, the second condition, 70 to 90 B. If not, 50 to 70 C.
Okay.
If else statement, something like that. I'm not pretty much
Yeah.
sure, but
No, you're 100% correct. You're
okay.
100% correct. But will you be able to write it? That's the question.
Probably if I try in the address bar, I will come to know, but I'm not sure about the syntax.
Perfect. Okay. Anyone else? I mean, he's correct. That's the way we will proceed. Absolutely. I'll write for you. Keep watching. Equals to. If this field is greater than equal to 90, then I want system to put A grade. System is helping me with the syntax. See value if true. Else B. Value if false. I close the bracket. I press enter. Anything greater than 90 will be A grade. Anything greater than 90 will be A grade. Anything less than 90 will be B grade. If I give 90, it will give me A grade only because I said equal to. Perfect. Very simple, very small formula. Let's write it more further. Equals to. If this field is greater than equal to 90, then I want A grade. Else, again I will write if. But the problem is that this time I have two conditions. Anything more than one, I will say and. Logic 1. This field is greater than equal to 70, comma. This field, right, less than 90. Then what do you want? I want B grade. Else, if, again, and I have two conditions. First condition, this field greater than equals to 50, comma, this field should be less than 70. If that's correct, that what do you want to show? I want to show C grade. Else, do you want to continue further? Yes, if you want to continue, you can continue. But as per my requirement, no. Anything less than this, put D. Bracket, purple, purple close, red, red close, black, black close. Till the time I get a black, I'll close this. I press enter, right, comma. Right. I press enter. See, system automatically starts giving the grade. Whatever number you type, 67, C, 94, A, 88, B, 12, D. Rupam, how it relevant to Salesforce? Very much. I can say too much relevant to your Salesforce. Do you really need this in Salesforce? Yes. We highly need these type of formulas in Salesforce, which we'll be writing today. Okay, perfect. Exercise 2. I'll give you a couple of small exercises, right? Exercise 1. Next, write city or name. Rupam. Simple one I'll give you. Find the number of characters. Number of characters. What is the formula?
LEN. Is it?
Perfect. But do you think that will be sufficient? Len of this. Perfect. It's a 16 character. Agreed. Now, somebody comes and puts a blank space. It becomes 32. Ravi Nihari, 11. Tarun Royal, 12 character. Uday Bhanu, 11 character. Now you see, Uday Bhanu, 25 character. How will you control that? How will you control? My answer is wrong now. Rupam is not a 32 character. Then I will use len of trim off. Len of trim off. Red close, black close. Now you see. Exercise 2. Len of trim off. Len of length will give me the length. Trim will cut the space before and after. Even if you give a before space, no problem. Trim will take care. Trim, like trimming a tree. See, I give a space in front of it. Still 16. There's a front space. There's a back space. Still my answer is 16. Next, city. Third exercise. Some smaller exercise I'm doing, guys. Very low level exercises. Hyderabad, Vikarabad, Nizamabad, right? Mushirabad, right? Ahmedabad, okay, something. Ahmedabad, all bad. In between, I have Mumbai, Chennai, right? Something. Now, check. Wherever city is ending with bad, I should have good, if not bad. Wherever the city ends with Bagh, it's a good one, or else bad one. How will you do? How will you perform this?
Contains, we can use.
Why contains?
I mean, there must be something with the name like ends with.
If
There might, yeah,
write off
okay.
this comma 3. If write off, I will start with if. If write off this comma 3 is equals to BAD, but it's a case insensitive, right? Then good, else bad. Wherever there's a, it's ending with bar, it's saying good. Now again the problem, somebody gives a space, system will immediately say bad. No, write off, trim off. See, write off, trim off. If somebody gives in a front space, no issues. Actually, data is there. See, Hyderabad is here. In front of it, somebody gave a long space. Still, it will calculate this. Okay. Simple one. So, let me calculate my age. Tell me, what's my age? I don't want to make your life miserable by telling
Yeah,
me date, how many years, how many months, how many days, how many hours, how many minutes, how many seconds, right? So just tell me the year. How will you do that?
Round.
Round equals to ROUN, rounds a number to a specified number of digits. What do you want to round? Now,
yeah. Present year minus
how
the
to
year
get a
which you have
present year?
mentioned there.
Okay, you want to type today's date?
Yes, sir.
Let's do that. 8 of AUG August underscore
20.
2021.
Yeah.
You just want to minus? Will that work, you think? Come on.
No, sir. I mean, it won't work actually. Yeah.
Then
We can use the formula today minus this date, something like that.
the meaning is same, no?
Yeah.
Today in the formula kind of, not
Okay.
the
If you say
today.
equals to today, this will give me again the same thing. That's what we did. I have typed manually. You are getting the date automatically from the system. Now, if you do the difference between today minus this, again it will give you a wrong figure.
And minus, I mean, divided by 365, sir, and make it round.
Okay.
You would get number of days and divide that by 365, and you can make round of it, sir. Then
If it's a leap
you would
year,
get leap year anyway 1 day, na, sir.
there's nothing called anyhow 1 day, anyhow 2 day, right? These anyhows are not there. You have to have an accurate answers. There's nothing
Okay.
called anyhow in Salesforce. At least in production, there is nothing.
Yeah.
Even for one day, if you are doing a job, recruitment, right? If you want to calculate the seniority, don't you think that if you conduct a competitive exam,
Yeah.
right, and 10 lakh people are appearing, don't you think that maximum marks is 100 in a paper? Don't you think that at least 20 will get the same marks? 100, 100,
Definitely.
100?
Definitely.
In a population of 10 lakh writing an exam, don't you think that then how will you give a rank one
Yeah.
based on the age?
Yes.
There even 1 day, 1 hour, 1 minute also count. They will see you in the court. There's nothing called anyhow 1 day, no.
Yes, sir.
So today minus year. Okay, let's do this. Equals to year of today. Take the year out. Year of today. Year of today. Minus year of
G3.
that's okay. Date, it's giving date. I make it to January. There we go. The age. There we go. The age. From the today, I took the year out. From the given data, I took the year out. Then year minus year I'm doing.
Yeah.
Right? Now, these are some basic things I'm doing, guys. Very low level. For you, it might be something you're seeing for the first time, couple of you, right? There are certain formulas which you have to review by yourself. I don't want you to go ahead and with all these mathematical formulas, right? No, that much is not required. Or a logical formula, at least and, if, right? True, switch. You should be knowing it. Text, in text, some basic find, left, len, lower character, middle value, replacing a character, right side of a character, searching something, text, text join, trim, uppercase, lowercase in the text, date and time, date, days, hours, month, seconds. See, I told you if I want the age in seconds, minutes, then you need all this. Mathematical, you don't need much. So certain basic formulas are required in your real-time production environment. Rupam, now let's shift to the Salesforce. Whatever we did now, couple of them we will do in Salesforce directly. Rupam, @of115.com, password CRM1234#. I'm logging into my Salesforce. I click on objects and fields. I click on object manager. I look for the object. Where do you want to do the customization? I click on passenger. Based on the passenger travel percentage, I want to determine whether it's A grade passenger, B grade passenger, C grade passenger. I want to determine whether it's a platinum passenger, or based on the registration fee, I want to decide whether it's a platinum. Anybody who is paying more than 1,000 registration fee is a platinum. Anybody who is paying between 750 to 1,000 is called tight, right? Let's say that gold. Anybody who is paying between 500 to 700 is silver and less than 500 is a bronze. Same requirement, what I gave in a grade, now I gave it in the form of marks, in the form of type of passengers. See, I click on new. I will say formula field. I click next. What is that? PASSENGR, passenger category. Passenger category. What type of passenger is he? Right? Do you want this to be applicable for the existing field also? Yes. If you uncheck it, then it will not work for existing field. It will work for the. So what is that? I will say final output is my text. Click next. The formula which I have written here, I'll copy that formula. Control C. I come to the Salesforce and I paste that formula. I'm zooming the screen in so that you can see it quite bigger in font. Here already equal to is there. I don't need equal to then. If A3 is greater than 90, here I want to put a field called as my fields are not visible. Go to the advanced formula. Now you say insert field. What field do you want? I want the percentage, travel percentage. I'll say insert. I'll copy this. Control C. Control C. The field name is travel underscore. If travel underscore C is greater than 90, then A grade passenger. If travel percentage is greater than 70 and travel percentage is less than 90, then B grade passenger. If travel percentage is greater than 50 and less than 70, then C grade passenger. Else D grade passenger. Same formula. Because I said travel percentage is 0.9, divide by 100. 0.7 percentage 0. Percentage is always divide by 100. 0.50. 0. Anything else? No. See, over. Do you want to check? Check syntax. No error found. Click next. Click next. Click save and new. See, in all the layout, I'm placing this field automatically. Once again, I will do formula. Click next. I will say, right, passenger type. Again, I'm taking text. Click next. Now keep watching. If my passenger registration date is, let's say that it was in 2000, 21 years, I will say he's a platinum passenger. Platinum. More than 20 years, platinum. 15 to 20 years, white, gold. 10 to 15 years, silver. Anything less than 10 years is a bronze customer. Same thing. Let's write it here then. Right? If here you can select, see, formulas, date formula, text formula. I'm selecting if. Logical formula is an if. See, if what? Writing a formula is easy, but validating a formula with a brackets is quite difficult. if what? We'll close the bracket later, or let's put the bracket. If what? If today, no, year of, same thing I'm doing. Date and time. Date, time, year, now, year of. I'll say insert. If year of today, here there's a today. See, it returns today's date. Same thing. If year of today, case insensitive, so don't worry about it. If year of today minus year, year of, insert field. What is that? Registration date. Registration date. If year of this minus this is greater than 20, then, right? See how I'm doing it? Same thing what I did in Excel. Now I'm trying to give the shape here. If year of today, right, minus year of this is greater than this, then I want what? Titanium or platinum. Category is platinum. Else, if, same thing, right? But now there are two conditions. And right, first condition, greater than 15 and less than 20. Then what do you want? I want system to print gold. Comma. If what? And, okay, we'll close the bracket later. And greater than 10 years and less than 15, then I want silver. Else I want bronze. Bronze customer. First, second for the gold, for the silver. Check syntax. No error found. This will give me a platinum, gold, silver, titanium. Click next. Click next. For which page layout? All the page layout. Save. Right click, open a new tab. App Manager, Airline Management 2.0. New. Walk in. First name, Sai Sudhir. Travel percentage, 77. I should get B grade automatically. Registration date. $19.99. More than 20 years. I should get platinum customer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something. I say save. It immediately system will take. See, bronze. Oh. And here it's B. 77%. I got bronze. Oh, so sad. Somewhere our formula is wrong. Let's go ahead. Open and fix it. Formula field, right? Passenger category. Edit. We might have made a mistake in the formula somewhere. No, not passenger category. What was that? Field name, passenger type. Passenger type. Edit. If year of today minus year of registration date is greater than 20, then platinum, right? Comma. If year and year of today, if and year of today minus this. See, I told you the problem is brackets. We need to be very careful on the brackets. It's greater than 15.
How come in the first condition, I guess the bracket, if bracket we haven't closed?
If year of today, right? Year of
Yeah.
today, that's perfect. Then that's okay. Because there's a today, no? So today is inside this bracket. And then we have the outer bracket to find out the year. So it'll take 2021 minus year of passenger from here. I'm taking it. Perfect. Is greater than 20. Then print platinum. Greater than or equals to. Let's do one thing. Greater than or equals to. Greater than or equal to. Greater than or equals to 20. Then I want platinum. Comma else. Again if start. If and. Right? And. Year of today. Perfect. That is inside a bracket. Right. Year of today. Let me see. Yes. Minus year of passenger registration date is greater than or equal to 15, right? And year of today, right? That's okay. Year of today. Here I missed the bracket. Wait. Yep, tell me.
Yeah, we have taken registration date, which is always today. We need to take date of birth.
Aman. Year of today. The brackets are the problem. See, I am missing the brackets. Year of today, right? Minus year of today, minus year of. Then it will be correct. Greater than this. Year of today minus year of this. Year of today. Year of today minus year of the passenger is greater than this. Year of today, right? Perfect. Year of today, perfect, right? Check syntax. Quick save. Come here. Refresh. It will take little time. Not to hurry about it. right? It should be working. Don't worry. I should be getting it. I change the year, right? Passenger registration date, I give 2021, obviously bronze. I gave 2000 now. Registration date, I click on save. Why the date is not changing? 1996, save. See, platinum. About 20 years, platinum. Now I change the date. I will make it to 2000, 2008. And I click on save. Immediately it will change to silver. So it's working. I told you, sometimes it's bracket. Writing a formula is easy. Controlling the brackets are quite tough. So if you are 2008 registration, you are a silver category customer. Less than 10 years. If you are more than this 15 to 20 years, then you should be getting a right 10 to 12 years. Right now, silver. Next 15 to 20 is gold. So I'm scrolling up to 2008 is there, no? So 2005, 2006. Save. Gold. Calculate and see. 2006 to now. You are above 15 years, but less than 20 years. Automatically, system is saying gold. Category, passenger category, B category passenger. I changed the travel percentage to 98 or 92. Immediately became A category passenger. See, A category passenger. Everybody good? How I'm doing it? Here's the formulas.
So we have to learn the formula from Excel
Yes,
first, right?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You're correct. You have to,
Okay. So
right?
it is
There are
very
certain
first time for me to learn this. That's why.
100%. It might require in the real time like this. Good, bad. I can do the same thing there. City, you enter, do the same thing.
So I don't
Right.
understand the brackets as well.
You have to. That self-study has to be done. Self-study has to be done. Self-practice has to be done. As I told you, I'm not here to teach you Excel, how to write a formula in Excel. Same formula is used there. There's no change in that. The way I use the formula to calculate my age, year of today minus year of G3, in the place of G3, I took registration date field. That's it. The way after today, I forgot one bracket to close. The same thing. So you have to practice. There's no other option. Formula. Now, formula field is not only used here in the formula, but it is also used, this formula field is also used in validation rules. For example, simple, I will start. Registration fee cannot be less than 300. Now in the form, if I go, if I say passenger, if I say new passenger, I can write any value. For example, I'll say 100 or 50. $50 also I can type. It will not give any error. I want to give an error here. As soon as you write less than 300, immediately system should say minimum registration fee is 300. Passenger name. R-A-V-I, Ravi, S-H-A-S-T-H-R-I, Ravi Shastri. I click on save. A passenger got created with a registration fee of $50. No, right? You can see $50 registration fee. Ravi Shastri. I want you to stop. In such case, you will go to the validation rule, click on new. What is the validation rule name? Right? Our reg fee less than 300 not allowed. Write a description. Here's the formula again. Same thing. Same thing. Reg fee. Passenger registration fee less than 300. If it's less than 300, then what do you want? Error message. REGISTRATL registration fee cannot be less than 300. Top of the page? No, in front of the field. Which field? In front of the registration fee field. See here also and or all these formulas are there. See? Save. Done. Next time you go ahead to the passenger. Right. Now I click on new. You see that name. Next. Vinod Mehra. Registration fee. Where is that? Here it is. I remove it and I say 250. I click on save. Immediately error comes. Registration fee cannot be less than 300. See? Phone number cannot be 10. Mobile number cannot be less than 10 digit. Mobile number should start with 6789 only, and it should not be less than or more than 10 digit. If you remember, here len is there. If len of more than 10, then error. Can I do that? Yes, I know how to count the length. Not only this, I also know how to count, how to say whether it's ending with Bad, whether it's starting with H. I did ending one. If the city is ending with Bad, then good. Now, can't I do in the place I'm saying right off? Now I'll say left off. Left of first character is equals to 9, or it's equals to 8, or it's equals to 7 or 6, then good, or else bad. See how to validate a mobile number? We can do that. All with formulas. You can't save the data because your formula clearly says that it has to be more than. You give any number above 300, it will take it. Save. But less than 300, it will not take because you have just written a validation rule. Now let's validate the mobile number also. Scroll down, click on validation rule, click on new rule, right? Mobile validation. Right? If else statement here. If include, see it's giving logical text, if true, if false. If, what is my logical test? Which field? If mobile number, field, insert field, mobile. Control X. If mobile does not equal to, it will immediately get error, is not equals to 10. Len of, length of mobile number is not equal to 10. Immediately give an error saying that len works only in text field, not in number field. I got an error. Len expected text received number. In len, it was expecting text. So convert this mobile to text. Text of if len of text of mobile number is less than 10. Now check it, no error at all. Oh, if, why if? I don't need if. I need if I have more than one conditions. Len of text of mobile number is not equals to 10, then what do you want to do? Check syntax. No error. Then display mobile number should be 10 digit. Please enter correct. Please enter correct. Where do you want to display? Top of the page? No, in front of the mobile number field. Save. See, I created the second rule. I refresh. I'm refreshing it once or twice so that the changes that I made in to the admin screen get deployed in the end user screen. Now end user goes ahead, creates a new one. Click next. Passenger name, right? Passenger name. Jagwal Srinath. I don't give anything. I click on save. See, mobile number. Because it is in the sequence, it's the first. You have to enter a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 10 digit. Save. Because it's saved. Registration fee is 300. No issues. Now you go ahead. Click next. I will give name, right? So passenger name, I will say, right? Uday, Raj. Passenger registration fee 150, 140. Save. See both the rates shown. Both the rates shown. Our formulas, how our formulas are being used now. Registration fee cannot be less than 300. Mobile number, there is blank. You enter some number. Save. Again the same thing. Mobile number has to be 10 digits. So you have to enter a 10 digit number. 5757575757. Save. Now that error will be gone. This error will be there. 1500. Save. This time it will save it because the rule satisfied. Validation rules. You have to do a lot of, you can do a lot of validation of data. Any validation. First name. I don't want people to enter initials in the first name because later I want to use this for sending email. I don't want anybody, any user to put A Reddy. Then in the email, dear A, it doesn't look good because I'll be using this field to send an automatic email very soon. From Monday class onwards, we'll start doing that. Robotics. Right? we'll be doing this. So hence, I don't want people to enter alphabets A Reddy. Why A Reddy? Anjanelu Reddy. Why are you not entering Anjanelu? I want to go ahead and write a validation rule that first name cannot be less than 4 character. First name minimum 3. Insert first name. Pass first name. Lenoff. Less than 3 characters. Check syntax. Simple, guys. Then first name cannot be less than 3 character. Please enter correct and full name. Already I told that don't enter any abbreviations, right? Where do you want? I want in the first name. Save. Already first name clearly says, please enter first name, do not enter short abbreviations. Still you're not listening and you try to enter. Now the system will give an error next time. Simple things I'm doing as per the business requirement. In real time also it will be like this. Don't think that they will give you rocket science. Yes, even if they give a rocket science formula, don't worry. For example, registration date should be only Fridays. We don't do registration on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We do only on Friday. So you can select either 6, 13, 20, 27, 3, 10. Only Fridays. Registration date should be last Friday of the month. We don't do registration on whole month, only on last Friday. This month, it's 27th, last Friday. Next month, last Friday is 24th. Next month, last Friday is 29th. See now, I'm giving you complex requirements. Registrations, passenger registrations are done only monthly once, and that is on last Friday of a month. How will you find this? All these I have given in your documentation, some real-time formulas. Some 25 to 30 odd formulas of real time is already given to you in your course book, in your course syllabus sheet, course material, right? It should be under chapter 6, apps and object.pdf. This documentation should be available in your drive. If you open this documentation, right, how to create an app, what is an object, what are the different types of object, whatever I gave in the class, complete step by step. Some lab practicals are there, creating a custom fields, how to create a custom fields, all the definition of custom fields. What is a page layout? Complete. Now let's scroll down. Record type. What is a record type? What is a search layout? Everything is there. Creating a field set. Here is the formula. Here's the formula. See, date must be a weekday. Formula number 12. You cannot register any person on Saturdays and Sundays. Here it is with a case. Date must be a weekday. Earlier, right? Date must be a weekday. Date must be a weekday. Same formula got copied again. Date must be from current month. You cannot use a date from last month or next month. Date must be the last day of the month. See, last day. close date can only be backdated by an administrator. So registration date, you cannot go back. It will be today. If you want to go back to 1997, only administrator can do that. No one else. So certain formulas I've given you, which we use in real time, I've copied there and I tried my level best to put it there so that you guys can see. Only a record owner or administrator can change a field, whichever field. Personal goal, in the place of this, put your field name. Automatically, no one else can change except administrator. Formulas. Clear, everyone? Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Right? You need to work hard from your side, guys. Okay? Perfect. Next, let us go ahead and see. Button, links, and action. I want to place a button in my page. Now, today's class, we will see simple buttons because behind the button, actually, you need to write programs. You have to write programs. But we have not yet come to the programming class. Our programming class will start next to next week. So next week will be end of your admin. And thereafter, we will start your development syllabus. Next week will be on completely robotics. We'll see all RPAs, how the robots works, how to write a robotic process and everything. That's what we'll see next week. Right? And thereafter, we'll be able to see program. There you have to write a program behind a button. Now, right, what I'm going to do, we are going to do a simple button. I click on button, links, and action. I click on new button or a link. There are three types of buttons available: page button, link button, list button. Right? First, I will say Flipkart. Flipkart. Right? What type of button you want? I want a page button. Okay. Whenever somebody clicks on it, what do you want? Do you want to display in a new window, existing window with the sidebar, existing window without sidebar, execute a JavaScript without, I will say, open any window? What do you want to open? You want to open in URL? You want to open in JavaScript? You want to open in Visualforce page? Neither we know this two. We know only URL. Let's go ahead and put a URL. www.flipkart.com. I copy a URL. Control C. I close it. And I go to my button and I paste it here. Click Save. Perfect. Done. In between, I got a message saying that buttons are not like field that will be placed automatically. You have to place them in the page layout. Now the second step is that I have to go to the page layout. Where do you want to load? I want this button available only in design 1. I don't want this Flipkart button in any other design. You can do that. Click on buttons. You see Flipkart. Flipkart. You can't drag anywhere where you want. There are certain designated places only. See, limited control. But if you do the same thing with programming, wherever you want, you can place it. Right from fields, I came to button. I click on save. A button got created. Next time when I refresh, it takes time for lightning button to come in because these are classic development you're doing. or whatever the development customization are classic. If you open Uday, you would be able to see this button here called Flipkart. Here we go. You click on Flipkart, immediately system will open flipkart.com. See? We have introduced a button. Rupam, to this button, can I send some values? Yes. For example, I go to the fields and relationship. I click on new, right? I will say text field. Click next. I'll say city. City. Number of characters, 50. Click next. Click next. Click save. I've introduced a field called as city in my page layout. All the page layout will get this field called city. Now I come to button links and action and I click on new button. What is the button name? Button name is Map Me. Button name is Map Me. Do you want a link? Link is like a hyperlink. No, I want a button. Put button. What you want to map? CAPITL, Capital Info Solution. I want to see in the Google map where it is. I click on map. There we go. The red one shows Capital Info. See that? It's showing longitude, latitude. You can pass like this. Rather than this, I'll say delete google.com/space-places. I close it. I come here and I paste it here. To this, I want to pass a field. So you can do that. City. Google.com/map/places and whatever the city is there dynamically will be passed. I click on save. It gives me buttons are not placed automatically in the page layout like a field. You have to place it. Okay, got it. Thank you. Next step, go to the page layout. Whichever layout you want to put it. I want to put in the design 2. No, design 1. I'll say in the design 1 I want to put. I click on buttons. I'll be able to see my button called Map Me. I go ahead and drag the button to this green area. Rupam, can I drag anywhere? No, you cannot drop anywhere. You can drag anywhere, but you cannot drop. There are designated places available for this. Rupam, I have a requirement. Then development. Now you come and see. Next time when I come to the passenger, I open Uday Raj, right? I'm waiting for a lot of things to come in. Not only this Flipkart, below this I'll get a button called Map Me. Map Me. City field came. Let me see my button. Yep, Map Me also came in. Perfect. Rupam, I want to put this here in front of new contact, edit like this. In that case, you have to do this in a Lightning development, which you'll be learning as a part of Lightning classes. City, I will say Itanagar. I click on save. City, Itanagar. Don't worry, I gave a data, but the data is not getting displayed because it's taking little time to put that field and everything, right? It'll come. Itanagar. Save. Rupam, I'm typing, it's not coming. Give some time. It takes little time. It takes little time. Itanagar. In Lightning, it's take little time to come. Meantime, let us create one more link. Let us learn. What is a link? New. I will say, what is that? I will say, let's take an example called NDTV. A button called NDTV. This time I will not take button. I will take as a link. Open a new URL. Okay. ndtv.com. Control C. I close it. I come here and I say www.ndtv.com, but this time not as a button. I've taken as a link. Click save. Perfect. Come to the page layout. Design one. Where do you want to place it? Not as a button now, this time as a link. Link. There's NDTV. You can't drag wherever you want. You have to drag it here, only to the designated place. Click save. Right? These buttons get fast deployed in classic environment rather than lightning. So let's go to the classic. These buttons get super fast deployed in classic. Plus, look for the passenger. There we go. Look for the passenger, the one which we created, Uday. City. By the way, MapMe, Flipkart, and NDTV has come. See, NDTV, the link as an hyperlink. Click on it, system will open ndtv.com. See, I'm closing it. I change the city to Itanagar. I click on save. Itanagar. Now I'll click on MapMe. Immediately, system will open our northeastern state capital of Arunachal Pradesh called Itanagar. Capital city of Arunachal Pradesh called Itanagar. See where I've taken you? You are somewhere here in Telangana, Hyderabad. And I'm pointing you to somewhere in the northeastern state called as Arunachal Pradesh. The capital city of Arunachal Pradesh is Itanagar. I give you that guarantee. Many of you have heard it for the first time. That guarantee I can give you. There are many of you in this class who have never even heard this Itanagar.
Yes, sir.
Right? Because we don't know about our country well. And we call ourselves as an Indian. Bad. We have very limited knowledge and we feel that we are great. What is the capital of Nagaland?
Kohima.
Kohima. Manipur. Imphal. Tripura. Agartala. Mizoram. Aizawl. Right? Meghalaya.
Shillong.
Assam.
Dispur.
Sikkim.
Gangtok.
Perfect. Most of you are hearing for the first time these names. There are few of them are there. They are also integral part of our country. These states belongs to India and they are part of our country. Right? We mostly ignore the northeastern state. Far northeast. Perfect. There we go. Now go ahead and change my data. I change it to Imphal or I change to Agartala. Save. And I click on Map Me. Google Map will open and it will show you Agartala. There we go. Agartala, capital city of Tripura, found by in 1901 by Maharaja Radha Kishore Manikya. He founded this or built that whole city, Agartala. See, with a button, I'm able to open a Google map, and automatically when you click a button, the data that I'm entering is dynamically getting passed. Where do you see such things in your real-time examples? Whenever you go to Flipkart or you go to Amazon, when you click on Track Me button, immediately a DHL website will open and it will show you your shipment tracking. Or it will open India Post, or it will open a FedEx website, or it will open a DTDC website, and automatically it will show you your shipment package. From here, the waybill number is been passed to a third-party package, and there will be a link or a button, like a link. Click here to track. When you click on it, immediately another page open. That's one of the requirement. Right? Coming to the related button, we'll see next. We will see not now. We will see on, let's say, tomorrow, probably. Coming to actions. Rupam, what is this actions? We will see next week. Automation. Tomorrow, we will complete this all and we will jump to relationship. Now it's only one table. Tomorrow's class, we will have 2 tables, 3 tables. Passenger with booking, passenger with payment and fees. Now only one passenger. Now I will create one more table called as payment and fees. From payment and fees, so every passenger can start paying the amount, and then I will have booking, ticket generation. More than one table will come into picture from tomorrow, right? And these are all your real-time works you have to do. Right? Now, class is not yet over. Do you want a real-time homework? Yes.
Yes, Rupam.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there we go. Let's do it. Level 1, level 2. Level 1. Right? We already have registration fee. Registration fee. This field is already available. Type is currency. Value, default value is 300. This field is available. First, simple homework. Total REGISTRAT, registration fee. I want you to create another field now called total registration fee, and I will say AP, all right, KR, TN, TS, others. I want to create one more field called as state. Pick list. As soon as you select TS, system should apply 12.7% discount or tax. You select TS, you have to including tax, total registration fee including tax. If I select Karnataka, 12% has to be laid on it. Now currently, what is the formula? 300 plus in a bracket calculation. 300. 12.5 divided by 100 into this. Total amount paid is 338.25 with 12.75% GST. Registration fee is 300. On that, you're applying a GST now and doing it. Currently, hard code, write the formula. Later, we will store this in another table and we'll get it and we'll multiply it. Currently, put in the formula itself. Level 1. Level 2. Same thing, but I'll make your life little complex. Class, which is already there. It's economy. It's a pick list. Economy. Business. Super business. Now, same thing. Economy. Business. Super business. $14.56, $11.21, $10.9, $15.6, $14.1. There's a table. Slowly, we will maintain this table in another. This data we will maintain in tax. The way you have a passenger, we will have taxation there. And from there, the system will take it. For example, TS economy. TS economy is 15.6. You should apply 15.6 here. Right? 15.6 to be accommodated. I should be paying 346.8 registration fee. If my fee changes to 700, then that my tax also will change. 809 rupees total amount, including 15.6% GST. Including 15.6% GST, you are supposed to pay 700 plus the remaining 109.20 paise the GST charges. Level 1, level 2. Currently, hard code them in the formula itself. Write in the formula. If state is equals to TS, hint is pick val. Hint is pick val. Hint. I'm giving a hint also. Now you do the homework, whatever you wanted to do. Everybody clear? Everybody clear with the homework? Yes. Level 1, level 2 homework. Everyone clear?
Sir, if state is changed to AP, that automatically the formula also need to be changed, sir?
Yes, sir. That is what you have to do. If you're able to do this, then you are good in formula, I'll say. No problem. In the real time, you can survive. If you're not able to do both the tasks, then try to understand that you're lacking. You need to pitch up. You need to do more. Everyone clear with the homework? Take out your mobile phone. Take a picture of it. Wait. Now take a picture of it. Perfect. Full big my final output is this. This is what I'm expecting. Total registration fee. Registration fee already there. Class already there. You have to bring one more field called state and start doing it. That's it for today. Tomorrow we will complete object manager, and tomorrow we will start relationship, master detail relationship. So thank you guys. Have a nice and wonderful day. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye.